Now, many of you already know that each and every week on Tuesday, we get to see the NAV insurance registration from some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio. Though these are not actual sales, ladies and gents, they give guidance on the kind of deliveries we are to expect from these very same favorite EV stocks like Nio. And from the period which started last week, Monday until Saturday, as seen on the screen in Nio, so total NAV insurance registrations of around 4,200. This is a very good figure, looking at the fact that if you had to check the previous month, the first few weeks of the month, or the first 2 weeks of the month, we usually were seeing a Nio coming up with NAV insurance registrations of below 4,000, and to get to see Nio having this 4,200 in the first week of the month makes me to be really excited. And it's not surprising, because you will know that, as I've been saying in my previous videos, this is a quarter where we usually see EV cars or EV companies like Nio delivering good delivery numbers. So this 4,200, as I'm saying, it's making me to be excited, because it looks like we are in it for a good delivery number this month. You will know that, of course, as I've said in the previous video, where I was showing you the kind of deliveries that we usually see in Q4, you will know that I did indicate to you that, of course, especially the last 2 months, which is November, December, those are the months where we see, of course, the deliveries increasing or going up. And that is why I even ended up saying that I won't be surprised to see November thrashing or beating the delivery record which you saw Nio producing or delivering for the month of July. So yes, I'm very excited about this 4,200, and I hope to see the figures improve, as, like I said, the demand now in Q4 tend to be more, which is something that makes me want to think the kind of NAV insurance registrations will not only see next week, but the last 2 weeks of the month, because you will know that those are the weeks where we see, or we usually see, of course, the NAV insurance registrations and numbers increasing or becoming better than the first 2 weeks of the month. So before we, of course, I forget, as also you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. I would appreciate if you can just hit the like button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about Nio's NAV insurance registrations figures for the period which started the 30th until the 5th of November. These are the first week NAV insurance registrations, and to get to see Nio coming with 4,200, it is good news to those that are investing onto this stock. So I'm very excited seeing this. Of course, 4,200 NAV insurance registrations. I know there's a few investors that wanted to see 5,000, but this 4,200 is still a very good number, and I hope things get better going to the last remaining weeks of the month. So I'm quite excited, and this, ladies and gents, has to make you, of course, to be positive, and of course look forward to the deliveries that we are to see Nio produce for the month of November. Otherwise, other EV stocks like, of course, XPeng saw 4,700, whilst Nio saw a slight drop of coming with total NAV insurance registrations of around 8,600. Tesla had total registrations of around 14,000, which, of course, it is pretty good. And of course, like I said, Nio, which is the stock that I talk a lot about, because this is the only EV stock that I'm investing in. I personally think that the 4,200 is not a bad figure. It is a good figure. I would like to see, of course, more improvement in the coming weeks. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least to get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy Nio for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own due diligence, that at least you don't get to panic sell when you see sharp falls, sharp drops onto this stock, because this is a stock that, of course, it tends to be quite volatile. And I'm sure you have seen, or you did see, that last week towards the end of the week we saw, of course, this stock skyrocketing, whereas yesterday at the very first day of the week we saw Nio finishing down at 3%, which is something that, of course, it was not good, or it just has to show you the volatility that comes when investing into stocks like Nio. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.